So this is a with this is like French vanilla ice cream that is topped on pecan pie. Yeah, I found these pies at Walmart, and I've been kinda obsessed by them. So I just like they're like not that expensive and they're hella delicious. I've tried a few of these pies, but my favorite one is their blueberry pie. Oh, that's pretty good. I generally like blueberries; they're pretty good. And yeah, I top it with French vanilla ice cream. I'm a I'm a vanilla ice cream person. I don't like chocolate ice cream. I mean, I like chocolates. I think chocolates are pretty tasty, and I've kind of grown to like even like the dark chocolates, but um, I don't like chocolate ice cream. Why? I don't know. I feel like it's always overhyped. There's never like a good chocolate ice cream. Like if it's really good, I'll eat it. Like for instance, I'm in Chicago and they have a chocolate cake shake in Portillo's, and I love that. That's phenomenal. But in general, most chocolate ice creams are pretty ordinary, and they always tend to disappoint. Vanilla ice creams, in general, they don't. So consistently, I'm playing it safe by opting for a vanilla ice cream, and I love the flavor. I don't like the chocolate flavor when it's not in an actual chocolate. Like, and you know what though? That was my opinion. No, that is my opinion. Does that make it a fact? No. Do you know what a fact is? Mount Everest is the tallest mountain in the world. No, that's a fact. Gravity, now that's a fact. But vanilla ice cream is better than chocolate ice cream? That's an opinion. That's my opinion. It's still an opinion. Do I think everyone thinks that? Hell no. I've had more conversations about ice cream preferences than I think. Well, I've had a lot of conversations about my ice cream preferences. Yeah. I mean, that's what opinions are like. It's like a personal preference. And I mean, sure, that's valid for you, right? As long as, I mean, like this is my opinion, right? Because it's my opinion that vanilla ice cream is better. So if I'm hosting a party, I can choose to have vanilla ice cream there, and my guests would have to make do with that. Or if I'm considerate and I'm like, you know what, I like vanilla, but not everyone does. So I keep other flavors of ice cream. Especially if, I'm trying to impress someone or I have to put on a show for, being a good host and all that. Well, knowing me, I would probably do that. You know. But then again, it's an opinion, it's not a fact. Right? I can go around telling people that, hey, vanilla is better than chocolate, and that would be my opinion, it's not a fact. And I'm not even an expert. Right? And like, I can give my opinions on everything in the world. Nothing stops me from doing that. Like, my opinion is that PCs are better than Xboxes and PlayStations. That's my opinion. Is it based on any sort of a fact? No. Why? I've never even touched an Xbox or a PlayStation. Would I love them if I ever tried them? Probably, yeah. Would I change my mind once I tried them and be like, maybe that's better? Probably. But I might never try them. Yeah, I like PCs because you can do more things on a PC. And it's just one thing that you have. Probably a lot more expensive though. But that's my opinion. My opinion is that Android is better than Apple. And that's my opinion. I like Windows more than OS, Mac OS. My opinion. Does that allow me to make fun of people who use the other things? Probably, if I know them well enough. And would I judge a person completely based on that choice? No. That's their opinion. No one in the world shares all the same opinions as you, which is like, humanity 101. Like, I think of all my best friends, and none of them share all the same opinions that I do. We share a lot of similar opinions, which is probably why we are close friends. But it but if I don't share my opinion with someone else, it does not give them a right to not have that opinion. It does not. No. Like, for instance, like something I'm most passionate about, pizza. I'm most passionate about pizza. I love pizza. It's my favorite thing in the world. And yet there exists in this world people who hate pizza, who don't like pizza, who don't prefer to eat pizza. There are people who actually cannot eat pizza. Like, so people with lactose intolerance and gluten insensitivity. They actually cannot eat pizza. Would it mean that they don't have a right to exist? Of course not. Would it mean that I could not be friends with someone who does not like pizza? Of course not. I have a friend who's vegan and gluten insensitive, and I mean I'm pretty fond of that person. It doesn't matter. You can't look at one opinion of someone else and use that to fuel an eternal debate that leads to hatred. I mean, that's just pointless and that's dumb. But again, that's my opinion. I would not want to base my judgment of someone based on one opinion that they share. And it can be any opinion. If you think I'm the worst human being in the world, okay, tell me why. Let's talk about it. That is your opinion. It could be true. I could be the worst person in the world. But I could be the second worst person in the world. Could be the third. Or maybe I'm sitting at a table with four people. One thinks I'm a god. The other thinks I'm the devil. The third one thinks I'm a human. And we can all sit at a table, talk about something completely neutral like pizza. And have a nice meal. Or whatever we're doing. Does not mean that we have to hate each other just because we all think that our all opinions of who I am, or what I am, or what kind of person I am is different. Right? Doesn't matter. I think okay. The reason why I'm thinking about this, I'm talking about this is because I feel like people are too stuck on opinions. And sometimes those opinions make sense. They've come from a natural, logical conclusion, and I mean it makes sense that you come to that conclusion. It makes sense that that's your opinion. It doesn't make sense for you to have everyone else also validate that opinion. I feel that I should not force people to validate my opinions, and I should let them come to those opinions on their own. Right? Like, if I hate someone, if I don't like someone, it doesn't mean that I should stop other. It doesn't mean that I should influence others. It doesn't mean that I should control others' interactions with them. They're free to make their own choice in whether to talk to that person or not. Right? I can tell them why I think that they're a horrible person and why I'm not talking to them anymore or whatever. But the other person who I'm hating might not behave the same way with the third person, and if the third person wants to talk to the second person, they can do that. I cannot control other people, which is my opinion, and which is a choice I'm giving everyone, right? In my opinion. I think I'm just gonna stop saying opinion because it's just opinion. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, what I what I'm trying to say is like it's fascinating when you give people space to have a different opinion and just to kind of trying to see where they got there from. What led them to that place of having that opinion. And you can disagree with someone, and that's fine. You can disagree with someone on their political beliefs. You can disagree with someone on who's the best cricketer in the world or who's the best sportsman in the world. Who's the GOAT of all time. You can disagree with someone on what flavor of ice cream is the best. Isn't that the fun though? Different opinions. Isn't that fascinating to see how someone could see the same thing and they arrive at a completely different conclusion? Yeah, pecan pie is my, let's say, third favorite, second favorite pie from Walmart. That's far. It goes blueberry, pecan, apple. There's probably a few more that I'm gonna try. Yep. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think about it. Does this kind of make sense what I'm saying? Does the rant and opinion make sense? What is your opinion on my opinion? I should probably stop, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I'm gonna post this on YouTube and let the whole world see me eat ice cream while I talk about opinions. But yeah. Alright, that's all I have. Yeah, it's late. Yes, it's almost 12. Sorry, mom. But yeah, I think I'll just go to sleep and I'll upload this before I do that. Anyways, see you folks.